Welcome to Scarborough Toyota. My name is Justin Griffin, and I am the general manager of Scarborough Toyota. You know, this is a celebration. Today is a celebration. Not only a celebration of charitable giving, but more importantly, it's a celebration of the hard work of each of you. On behalf of the Pat and Diana Priestner Foundation, Scarborough Toyota is donating $200,000 this year.
Thank you so much for having us here today.
Thank you, Justin. Thank you to Scarborough Toyota.
Scarborough Toyota has been a long-time partner of Campfire Circle, and we are so grateful to have you in our circle and as part of our community.
I'm just privileged to be here with all of you, and all of the great things that you do are super inspiring, everyone here.
At CSAGSS, we offer tuition-free cello, violin, and piano lessons.
The reading partnership, we were just supposed to be a program at first, teaching parents how to teach their children to read. It was our way of disrupting the issue of low literacy.
This year, Julliette's Place celebrates 32 years of supporting women and children fleeing domestic violence in their time of need.
I started the reading partnership 10 years ago out of what I saw to be a really great need. In the Kingston, Galloway, Orton Park of East Scarborough, 49% of kids in grade 3 were not meeting the provincial standards for reading, but we're not superhuman as teachers. And so the reading partnership, it was a way to ensure that kids got the start that they needed by empowering their parents and providing their parents with the skills and the tools to be able to support their kids.
At Seva Food Bank, we've been around for, actually this week it'll be 12 years. You know, when I was working full-time, I worked in healthcare for 18 years, and I was constantly thinking about when I could get back to the food bank. It has a pull, it's incredible.
We are the new kid on the block, not the band, I don't know how to sing, but we are the new kid. We were born 2 years ago. We never learned how to walk from the first week we started serving, when during pandemic a lot of access to food was being very difficult. A handful of neighbors in the community came up and said, we need to do something about this.
As everyone knows, inflation has really hit everyone hard. Grocery prices are through the roof.
So we put a call out on social media, and within the first couple of days we had over 1,000 families across Scarborough reached out for food. We quickly realized putting a few dollars on the table and walking to No Frills is not going to cut it. We need to think differently.
The last 2 years have been kind of challenging, right? We've all had to adjust our programs.
Because our workshops are now online, we're missing out on the personal connection. We used to go into schools, we would do an assembly, we would have a Q&A at the end, and then there was an opportunity for students to come and talk to us privately. We don't have that anymore.
I don't know about you, but I was naive enough to think that the pandemic is shut down for a couple of weeks and then it's back to normal. Little did we know, almost 3 years later, we are still in the middle and we are taking our shots and looking at numbers on a daily basis.
Virtual supports for a little while. Now we're doing more Emily's House at Home. So some of our kids, they're palliative and the family doesn't feel comfortable to take them out of the home. So we're sending our music therapists, our recreation managers are going right into the home and playing with the kids there. They're doing things that are fun, but also therapeutic.
What we want to do is we want to help kids who have never encountered or spoken to somebody about why they feel different to feel included, to feel like there are other people out there just like me.
Just because you're coming to a food bank, that doesn't mean that you should expect a can of soup. And you know, for so long that's been the idea about a food bank. We're trying to shake that and get beyond that and focus on fresh.
But the relationship with Toyota I want to bring up, because what we are today, we currently serve over 4,000 people every week. around 16 to 18,000 people every month.
We see over 150 people access our drop-in programs as they need access to a hot meal, a cold shower, and clothes on their back.
We visited about 40 elementary schools and we educated about 2,000 students.
We have been serving around 150 households to 200 households. Keeping in the mind the task what we are doing, we never wanted to stop helping community.
That said, we're currently spending about $2,500 a week on produce. That same amount of produce cost us $1,600 last year. So this is so incredibly timely.
Donations through Scarborough Toyota goes far beyond just handing out checks on what's happening here today. You're changing communities, you're changing lives, and it is leading to something monumental in a time when the charitable sector really depends on this support. So thank you.
So if it wasn't for Toyota, we wouldn't be here, to be honest with you. So that's a lot.
They say thank you to you. They say thank you to everybody for the good work we are doing. It's not about me. It's not about Nicole. It's not about the board of directors, neither the volunteers. It's about these kids.
Scarborough is strong, our community is amazing, and let's just all continue to support one another. Thank you.